In the design that we've been given for the website, our designer has fallen in love with this font called Ubuntu, and she wants to use Ubuntu everywhere on the website. Ubuntu? Seriously? You thought that was an open source operating system that you could download and install on your computer? No, it's a font too. So I am here on the google.com/webfonts website. And here today we are up to 573 fabulous fonts that you can include for your particular web page. As you know, in the old days, we used to have to code our web pages according to the fonts that were available on the computer that was in front of us and what was consistently available. Then Google launched this wonderful directory of all of these web fonts, and now we have available to us fonts that are located on Google servers. That we can use these fonts for free, and I'm going to show you now how you can incorporate one of these Google fonts into your Joomla web page. So I'm going to search for Ubuntu, and this has pulled up the Ubuntu font right here. It's this first one that I want, just the regular Ubuntu. And if I go ahead and say Add to Collection, and then I click my Use button down here on the bottom, it's going to ask me which specific styles do I want for this particular point in time. The more styles that you add, the longer it may impact for page load time, as you can see with the little dial over here on the right. So if I say, oh, I want absolutely everything, let's just go ahead and take all of these. Notice that my page load time adds quite a bit. And this is a really big deal when you're working with mobile. Remember, you have a data plan. You only have so much data you can use every month. Do you really want to spend it on downloading different fonts for your particular web page? I think the answer to that is probably not. It also can make loading your web page much slower overall anyway. So the only one that I really want here is just normal. That's totally fine. I don't really need all of these other ones. That's all I need to do. So now I can scroll down, and down here, it's given me the code that I need to add to my website right here, this little window. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to highlight this little bit of code, and I'm going to say Control or Command C to copy that. Now I'm going to hop back into Dreamweaver, and over in my code view, I'm going to scroll back on up to the top of the page here. And after bootstrap-extended.css, I'm just going to hit Return, and I'm going to paste in my code for my Google font. And that's all I need to do to add a Google font here to my particular design. I'll need to, of course, write some styles that incorporate this font, but this is the first step to incorporating that font into my website design. Make sure you save your file before you move on to the next video.